Is it time for Disney to finally come out with a main gay character?
Public backlash, the Hallmark Channel.
After their decision to pull this commercial.
Television refusing to air a recent episode featuring a same-sex marriage.
The moment had been filmed, but it was given the chop.
There's just so little representation across the board.
There's still a lot of work to do.
Something that I wasn't seeing on TV.
Wanting to see myself on screen.
Equitable representation.
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 Represent. Underrepresented.
Let me get sick of too many gay rom-coms. Bring it on.
Queers on Film obviously goes way back.
It's very strange to think about because we have such a history afterwards of it being censored. The whole thing about power is in who gets to tell the story, and it's the fact that those people in power got to decide on the censorship laws.
Representation is changing.
They used to kill lesbians all the time on movies.
We've seen the bury your gays trope happen in so many films and different kinds of media.
There were 3 years, 2015, 16, and 17, that just were awful.
Gretchen Ellis called it the spring slaughter of all these characters.
It's just this moment of, oh my God, not again.
It's what killing a lesbian character in a show means.
What kind of anxiety-inducing messaging is that for queer people, that every time they see themselves happy on a screen, that it all gets taken away from them?
There's a belief that any representation is positive representation, and that's completely false. There's a lot of representation of trans people within the media that is exceptionally dangerous.
It's a lot of red face on television.
We have bury your disabled trope too.
A lot of the tropes around bisexuality in the media have a direct impact on the way that bisexuals are perceived.
There's a reason why the suicide rate in our youth community is so high, and it's stuff like that. Like, people may think that TV doesn't matter, but it does.
It's hard to get queer content made. Studios and networks are still inherently conservative with their money.
That's the thing, right? Is that our stories are told when they're profitable to someone else's ends.
They'll be able-bodied, white, cisgendered, and then, oh, but they're gay. So like, it's inclusion and it's diversity.
There's so many different kinds of people, so many different kinds of genders that need represented.
There have to be more queer writers in television because there's going to be more representation.
The power of a single character can be life-changing.
Media has an effect on audiences, and I will never not believe that.
Our stories deserve to be told.
I don't know what year this is going to happen in, but sooner the better.